Welcome back to episode 2. I'm laughing because what happened was comical. I played a run and didn't realize that until like a boss later I had accidentally not recorded. I thought I pressed the recording button and I did for about 12 minutes and somehow pressed the hotkey to start on recording. So I'm going to start another run. I'm going to do pretty much the same thing I was doing. Hopefully we can speedrun the game now. In my failed recording attempts, I've become a professional speedrunner. I don't even know how I hit the hotkey. It's so far removed from society on the keyboard. It's nowhere near anything else. 5% accuracy doesn't matter. What are you gonna miss 5 times in a row? Probably. Identify me. Restores 12 health. Pretty good. Should be teleporting. Don't forget about that. I'm also trying to be fast because I have work. Kind of. Soon. I would say it's about an hour. And I would also like to take a shower before I go to work. Could just take a shower after, but I prefer to take my showers in the morning. I'm gonna do 2 close quarters. I think close quarter is my favorite choice out of those ones. It does more damage than Grape Shot Blast. Which I think is a little bit better. So we can attack here. Close quarter you, I believe. Almost killed him. Another identification scroll to start. This is enchanting table. I just wish you could enchant from here, but not that big of a deal. Faint resist 15%. You could also right click on equipment to equip it, but my brain cells are hardwired in this way. Okay. I forgot to level up her, but it shouldn't really matter. I really like Silverstein. He's probably my favorite character. So his gimmick is every time that you attack with a card that's not created during battle, you apply Mark of the Silverstein, which lets you do like an extra attack afterwards, and then every 6 skills he plays or something like that, he draws a card that's his personally, and her gimmick is to parry when you have an attack card in hand. So as long as I have a basic attack or any other attack card in hand, if she gets hit, she'll parry, which protects her healing gauge, but also gives her the ability to play an attack for free, which is pretty good. I'll do mana, and then we'll save the other 4 so we can use the other 4 on the next floor when we get the next character. Because it always takes 2 to level up a character. Out of these choices, I think I took Joey last run, so I think this run I'll take Pressel. I don't remember who I took. Everything is a blur. Alright, max health 10, evade, and -8 accuracy, +3 increase attack power by 15% if your health gauge is protected. Oh, that's yours. So her shtick, if I don't remember if I had her, is you get to select cards, but you draw 1 less card per turn. I like Blinking Heal, but for now, I think it's okay to take Healing Coil, and I definitely think... Did they nerf this? I feel like this used to heal more. Am I crazy? Yeah, we'll just leave her attack on there. Because for right now, I don't have much I really want to fix. I'm okay with this. And then we'll get Continuous Draws. Probably my favorite of those two. And just move on, right? I'll probably add Flash Shield to her. Since she's going to mainly be focused on healing. And we're going to fix that because it only costs 1. And does not affect Overdrive. I can identify this scroll. Enchanting Scroll. We'll hold on to it. Basically, just enchants equipment with a bonus. Could be negative or positive. Tackle. Okay. So it's just gonna kill you. Alright, can't play that. A lot of basic attacks still in my deck. Unfortunate that you attacked immediately, sir. So he already attacked. I think in my eyes, we can play this as a heal turn just to make sure he ends up at full HP after that. I know the fog's coming. Here comes the sun. It's not really that foggy over here. I don't know why I was thinking about that, because the weather's pretty bad outside today. But I feel like we don't get many days that are foggy. Not to say I want them, because they're not the ideal situation to be driving in, but it is pretty cool when you don't have to drive. Which is how a lot of weather conditions are, in my opinion. If you don't have to drive in it, it's a lot cooler. Could have played Close Quarter on this guy and killed him, but it don't matter. I heal you. Alright. Take Accelerate. Accelerate Close Quarters. Play that. Play this. And they'll all heal to full. The start of this run is pretty much just standard. Close Quarters. I'll actually take a Grape Shot Blast now. So I think having too many Close Quarters, it gets pretty hard to play them. We have not even seen our shop yet. Which is over here. Extended Barrier, I believe I've seen. I've seen a lot of stuff. Actually kind of like double attack on Leon. Because then she can parry, use the attack, and still have an attack to parry with. It's pretty interesting. But it's also really good on him. I think it's just slightly better on Leon though. I'm kind of willing to take it. Because the cost of the attack doesn't matter so much for her. The idea is you want to always have something so you can parry and keep the healing gauge. Alright, it's a pretty good turn to get come at me. Interestingly, I can just kill you too. And I can also just kill you. So maybe it was actually a horrible turn to get come at me. No matter who he attacks, he's just gonna die next turn before he can attack, hopefully? Okay. Yeah, you shoot the ground, dude. What do you think this is, a shooting range? Not much I really want to throw in the Strange Jar, because I don't know what they do, and the scrolls could be okay. Scrolls that I do have currently are pretty decent. So what is this? Dark Priest casts a single target healing skill on an enemy, deals 130% of the character's healing power instead. So basically makes your healing into damage, but only for single target healing. Interesting. I have personally not seen that before. I'm willing to equip it. What does it get? Crit and accuracy. Alright. I think this boss is easier than the witch, personally. I don't think either of them would have been too difficult in my situation, though. I kind of want to play both, since you gave it to me. Yeah. He dodged. I should have rerolled the basic heal. Holy Light's good here, because what I can do here is discard the basic attack. Fury attack's just gonna exhaust, so I don't have much I want to actually accelerate, but I have to play it. I guess I'll accelerate a basic attack. Gives me Grape Shot Blast. I'm gonna play that. Grape Shot Blast. Parried again. So she can parry even while she's stunned. So you can pretty much ignore this character unless you need to play one of her abilities, which is not always necessary. Oh, I have to play this. Close quarters is pretty good. Everything here is gonna cost 0, so I'm okay with blinking heal. And then we're gonna close quarters. Okay, that also applies Mark of Silverstein. That's interesting. Did you just stun someone that was stunned? Is that what I just saw? Alright. What are we gonna create here? I'm probably pretty okay with rapid fire. And you can just heal yourself. You think we have a problem? I don't. Vessel's making a prophecy. Continuous draw should be okay. He pretty much never hits his action count, which is why I'm not really worried. Purifying barrier, close quarters. Should kill. Maybe. Not. 8 damage, 12 damage. Alright. Double attack. And just Grape Shot Blast. I wasn't worried at all. It actually might have been more useful to have her die, so then I could res her. That might not sound that useful, but in reality, I would have been able to heal her more with the res than with the campfire that I'm about to change skills. Any skills I want to get rid of? Not particularly. What's my second Leon skill? Did I not level? Oh, because I put it on her fixed ability. That is definitely part of the problem. Second Come At Me, I think, is pretty good. That's pretty much the only skill you're looking for in her deck, in my opinion. The other ones are interesting, but the problem is that you can't realistically make enough skills. Get up her level 2. God's Blessing or Blinking Heal. I think Blinking Heal. We have no relics, so onwards. Nothing I particularly want to get rid of right now, so we're going to go Identification Scroll over here. This is Pain Enhancement. Pains are usually DOT. I do have 16... or 45 gold, which is enough to buy 2 keys. Okay. How much damage does that do? Did a pretty decent amount of damage, I would say. Stun? Stun? Stun resist, okay. But in reality, it's not that bad. I wonder if I could have played that for damage. Or if you can only play the cards. We're gonna take Kamami. Of course. Taunt. Excuse me? Taunt immune? The heck? Continue as a draw is free. I can't play this on an enemy. It only lets me play it on allies. Kind of makes sense. Violent charge. Gave me quick attack, which healed everyone for 10. High IQ enemy play. He makes another balloon. Please no. Why do you always stun resist? He dodged the aura. That's comical. Alright, so we're gonna discard that because I think that's enough to kill you. This is just lets you reroll if you don't like the equipment you have. Another combat down here. You don't really need to pull Blinking Heal because prophecying Blinking Heal doesn't give it a bonus. How much damage does this do? Well, just enough to exactly kill you. And not enough to kill you. But you didn't hit anybody. And now what I can do is actually Grape Shot Blast you, which should do that. And then we can do this. Into that. Continuous draw. End turn. So here, I believe this kills, which is great. Oh, what? That increase our own aggro? Did I do that wrong? I don't know. That should be the end of combat. Identification scroll here. Weakening potion, which is just pretty much good to throw on enemies. 5. I do want more max mana. I think that's the one thing I'm quite honestly lacking. Attack here because this floor is almost done. I'm feeling pretty good about this run so far, but I feel like in this game this happens a lot, and then one bad turn. Quick attack? Oh, but it didn't. Oh, because it was a created card. That does make sense now that I say it in my head. We'll attack you. True. I actually cannot get rid of him in that regards. So I'm forced to attack this guy. Okay. Not bad. Not bad. Could have been better. Close quarters, holy light. I think we'll do holy light here, or healing coil, sorry. Because we can heal him, it also heals herself. Now realistically, I think that's the best play. Broken Dead End is a pretty good card. I really want to play quick attack here. Blinking heal costs 0 to play. How much damage would it do? 25. Aggro increased? What does that mean? Alright, that gives us 2 kills. And then she can still use that. So these guys are taunted for 1 attack each. Which means they'll both hit her. And then their second attacks will do whatever the heck they want. That was great. Take healing coil. She heals herself for 50% of the damage she does to an enemy? She's become a vampire. Medical booklet, please. I do think that's good. Max health 20%'s pretty interesting. Surprise attack does what? Basic 1 swiftness tracking ignores taunt. 10 damage. Incredible. Take an identification scroll. Seems like a boss bought a lot there. I kinda did. So throw medical booklet in there. Now we do have 2 keys for these. Show me your loot, please. Debuff resist and success rate faint resist. I don't really have many debuffs. Leon at most would have debuffs. She would be able to create a skill. 10% armor, 3% crit chance. I actually like this on her. I don't know about that on him, but debuff resist power. Ugh. I think this is good. I do want the speed too. But maybe we'll just hold off on this. The faint resist 40% is pretty good, but you know what? Here's what I'll do. We will take the sandals. Not what I meant to press, but it's fine. Stop! I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. And we're going to reforge them. Max health minus 10, crit chance plus 10, crit damage plus 15. Let's convert it into something else. The same shield. Convert it again. Oh my god. What the heck is this? Horrible. Sure. Does that give damage up? No, it gives armor. Alright. Able to start the next boss fight. Distant reload noises. Parried, baby. It's okay to keep that. Hasty heal, healing hands, heal. You can take hasty heal. Everyone benefits from that. Hasty heal. I know I lost close quarters. I actually still think that turn was pretty decent. I'm gonna take accelerate here. Minus healing by 40%. That's really not that bad. Other than that, you can't really reroll these, they'll just get trashed. Distant reload sounds. What is this? Attack power minus 33%, you say? Grape shot blast. Attack reload. We're gonna reroll his heals, which aren't useful. I'm actually gonna play this and have her heal herself. See, I think he'll summon again. But I could be wrong. Even if I'm wrong, it can't be that bad for me. I think making close quarters cheaper is probably the better play. We'll get rid of come at me for now. And we'll play close quarters here. Could play charged attack. We could also just do that. And I probably, in hindsight, should have played Combat Roar at the start of this turn. I really thought I would have another play, though. And this shouldn't be too bad, because I believe we have the damage and the power. Say goodbye. Everyone should heal to full. Turn down the volume a little bit on the game. I'm not sure how loud it is on post, mostly because I never paid much attention to it in post. Come on. Put the healing power on. More damage. I have 4. So I could level up Silverstein again to get rid of the heal, so that never shows up. Bear Trap is interesting. Kind of throw it on there, and it's similar in a way to a strike, but I'm gonna get rid of it. I don't think it's that incredible as a fixability. I've done it before. So recruit. I don't feel like I need healing, but I find it hard to deal with him. I think she's pretty good on her own. We could also use her. Or we could use Sizz and kind of make her a hybrid. That could be an option. I really like Charon, though. She's got like a okay amount of healing, also a lot of poison, too. Dark Vigil. 1 attack, gain 1 stack of encroachment. What are your class skill costs? 3, 1, 1, 0, 0, 2, 2, 2. 1, 1, 1, 2, 0, 2, 2, 1. On her, you normally go like leave this to me, or you could go like engine burn and play with fire, but I don't really have any AoEs. 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 1, 1. Alright. I think I'm probably gonna go with her. Yes, yes. Incise. Could use Eve help. And another Incise. For sure. I'm okay with the 15% on you still. We'll see if we can get something better later. Don't have any soul stones, so we're actually good to go. And I still have 0 relics, which sometimes it happens. Dude, Facebook amazes me. I look over at the side and I'm seeing moms protesting on Facebook about letting their kids go to school. No virus could survive in this heat. Oh my goodness. People thought like that everywhere. I'm pretty sure the world would have ended. But I can't be too sure that it's not ending. Oh, dude, what is this bump. Absolutely bumping right now. So the nice thing would come at me is you would know who's attacking, so then you could bear trap on the person who is being attacked. If you want to read bear trap, it's right here. Basically, you throw it on an ally, and when they get hit, it procs that. But alternatively, I could just play close quarters and kill this guy. I do think, however, I'm going to do the bear trap trick, because I want to kill you over you. I don't think you're that bad. And we can do that. Oh, it also moves Eve over onto the bear trap target. That's pretty good. So you can bear trap someone. She doesn't have Eve. That is very true. Close quarters will kill, and then the bullets should kill. Five for a level up here. I could do Sizz. I could also do Pressel. I could do Leon to get rid of the basic heal, which is pretty trash. I'm gonna get rid of her basic heal. We could do Patch Up. We could do Sacrifice. Sacrifice is pretty good too, but there's an 85% chance that you stun Eve. Patch Up. Honestly, don't feel like I need healing. Maybe this is the stupidest thing I've ever done, but it's fun. Oh my goodness. The trees sometimes catch all the time. That doesn't make sense in hindsight. Armor 10, weakening 20. It's okay. And because it gave you something rare, it pretty much closes. Basically what it does is when you die, you restore health, which I'll just throw on her for now because I don't expect to die, but you never really know what could happen. I think I'm finding out the best way to loot in this game is to open the whole floor first and then teleport back. So there's boomerang, attack. I think both of them are not that good. +2 healing power could be good. I could throw that on Pressel, but she's already got 20% healing power, so it really doesn't get any better. I do think they could update the map a little bit too. We'll attack the one that attacks sooner. Amplify Eve's damage, but what? Did it not do damage? I'll let you attack. Then I can play extended heal, and it doesn't matter. Alright, Grape Shot Blast, I suppose. There's a lot to do this turn, so we'll kill you so I can Grape Shot Blast on another person. Is this gonna kill? I don't have a 1 cost attack. Actually I do, I can Healing Coil. That's okay. Accuracy reduced isn't really that bad. Target with Stigma, okay. What do you spawn here though? Okay, 2 tanks. Makes sense. Blinking Heal, we could cast that only on tanks. Thought we broke the system, but it's okay because I was gonna say, because we're gonna kill you. But as it turns out, we're not. I'll make the tank even more aggro. Strike. Silverstein? Nope, because it's a created skill. You think I would know about this? She doesn't have Eve. Eve is over here. Dummy. That's okay. I could make Come At Me cheaper, but I kind of don't need this. Eve Help is also kind of not needed, so we're actually going to play Come At Me, even though I just said I wasn't going to do it. That's the power of Bear Trap. I play a magic act with building a sandwich on bear traps. I believe that's fine. I don't know why I started singing. Alright, 35 minutes into this run, I can level someone up. I actually think we'll do Leon so we get rid of that. So, in my opinion, I'm gonna do Stunning Strike, because I think CC is invaluable. Received healing, minus 33%, but 20% attack. I'm okay with this. So what I want to do is identify a scroll. We'll just play the mapping scroll. Hopefully that shows us everything on the map. It did. Alright, so this is our secret area here. Let's see what this is. Usually when you have multiples of them, it's a lifting scroll. Alright, ready to fight my boss then. There's no other key I have. I fight these. I did. I haven't fought the other boss actually. That's pretty lucky because I think the other boss is a lot harder. I'll take a second incise here. So I gotta do 17 with a 77 hit rate or 12. We'll do 12 on the guaranteed hit. Resisting the debuff doesn't get much better than that. Okay. Like close quarters, or we could play medical book. Could also play bear trap. I'm gonna leave double attack. I don't know what I want to play. If I play this, I also have the ability to play something else. Like we could play it like this. Okay. So I have the ability to remove a pain debuff, but this counts as CC, I believe. Okay. So bear trap is expensive as all get out. We're gonna ignore bear trap then. Grape shot blast is also expensive. Okay with that. Medical booklet. We can take extended heal. So that way we can heal everyone that got hit. And then we'll hit with the fixed ability because the fixed ability doesn't cost more mana. Okay. You really don't like her, huh? Oh, that's bad. That's bad. So she died, but believe it or not, I really don't feel like she's necessary. So I think we're gonna cleanse him. Most of his abilities are too expensive otherwise. Make close quarters cheaper. So we can actually do this. I think it's better to actually grape shot blast and make your mark AoE, because then you're technically hitting two people, which is twice the damage because they share an HP pool. Come At Me is really good. Really? I have to make a prophecy to get my grape shot, or to get my cleanse? I'm pretty sure I don't. Yeah, I didn't think so. I'm kind of okay with this turn. I really don't feel like I'm in kill range yet. So what we'll do is just that. And if you keep getting stacks, it doesn't matter, because you can just parry. You don't have to use mana, and you don't take 8 damage for using the card. Close quarters. Keep it up. Yeah, it's okay. I don't think that kills. So here's what I'll do, is I'll actually make her cheaper, and this should kill. Oh, what? You can't cast that on enemies. Because I guess of the overload mechanic, they don't let you cast it on enemies. So it's 40 minutes in the run now. A lot faster than what I did last run. Another ring. Really, huh? You don't do that? Ay, ay, ay. I could get rid of the herbs, but I really think they're good. The lifting scroll, I think, might be the worst. Yeah, we'll get rid of the lifting scroll, and we'll take the scroll here. I do want to keep Last Stand. I could use it pretty well on the last boss fight. Guess we'll get rid of the identification scroll. Because I think I want this on her. Yeah, I don't really want the reduced healing, so I'm going to give her the 15% attack. And get rid of Blunt Sword here. Okay, that's Swiftness. That's an item scroll. That's fine. Just go to the next floor real quick, and then we'll worry about how to spend my mana. I actually feel like for card draw, we're doing pretty well. I could also remove a skill if there's something I don't like, but I can't think of anything off the top of my head that I don't like. She's the only one that's not healed. It's kind of pointless to use the food. Change a skill. Healing coil? Nah, I'm okay with all of it. Really. Still don't have any relics. Other than that, we can kind of just give her food. I'm okay with that. Alright. Excuse me while I take a sip. Swiftness scroll. Is this the Midas scroll? That's pretty good. And then Vitality scroll. Alright, so at least I know what they do now. Right? Pain debuff and pain resist. No one really applies pain, so we're just gonna spread it out. I already gave all my food to heal. I think, like I said, the best way to probably explore the floors is to just run around first. So I do have the ability to Purifying Barrier. I do like Purifying Barrier. I think it's one of the only ways to remove debuffs, so I like that. Some of the debuffs can be really bad, for sure. 2 extra damage on Silverstein can be good. You can't fix Rapid Fire, but I think Rapid Fire is still good enough. We're going to put Bear Trap on fixed and forget the basic attack. I normally don't like Bear Trap too much because of the way it is. 2 come at me. I didn't realize I had one in my hand already. Horrible play. Alright, this is the Vitality Scroll. The Vitality Scroll plays one of Lucy's skills, and Lucy's skill just happened to play a random card for every character, which is why that happened. You dodged it, huh? What about that one? Okay. Yeah, 2 Incises. We're just gonna take Accelerate, which I believe should let us kill here. She still has Eve. Perfect. Pretty fast combat on that one. Still got another lifting scroll. I told you, dude, these things show up like candy. If I don't even get a key, I might not want to do that. Which is actually stupid, now that I think about it. Lets you reroll equipment. Nothing I would like to reroll right now. I could reroll this, though. There's probably better purple equipment than this. Another Incise or Accelerate. I have a lot of cards I'd like to play, so I'm actually going to do this. Ah! And I can't play that on you. Alright. Do your worst. Healing received reduced. Resisted. Grab close quarters here. Realistically does not matter what I grab, because you're dead. I'll take more mana. I just realized I have 4,000 gold. And these are the guys that absolutely dominated me last run. We'll take Incise. I could take Come At Me, would also probably have been pretty good. Alright, so what's the play here? We will draw. I don't like how everything I have is not good. By is not good, I mean this. Alright, we'll let you attack since you pretty much are going to. I hate you now. No! Alright. Snow Crusher. Not terrible. Could have been a lot worse. We'll take Accelerate. Please don't attack. Start. Pretty good. Let me look at this. So I think what we do is drop a Close Quarter and Grape Shot. Then we'll play this again. We will Incise. Give him 20% bonus damage from Eve Help. And play this. Is that enough damage? Oh my goodness. I was so close. So these, when they're in this form, if you don't kill them fast enough, they go back to this big guy here. Which we don't want. So here, I will Medical Booklet you. I think that's pretty good. We're gonna top you off. Blinking Heal, Red Aura. Kind of the opinion that we should kill the little guys first. My take on that is because they have a high tendency to attack immediately instead of having any action count, which is extremely obnoxious. So I'd prefer if that didn't happen. I don't think it really matters how you play it. You have the damage for sure. That was a double crit. No, I don't need that. Alright. What can we buy in here? Extended Heal, I don't like. Locked On. It's only for 2 turns. I'm not a huge fan of it. Item Scroll. Do we have an item scroll? No, we have an identification scroll, so let me use this on a potion. Which is going to go straight to her. And then buy 2 keys. So enchanting scroll, we'll throw that on one of his. Gave 12% armor penetration, which is actually pretty good. So the only other thing is to clean up the chests here. So after this, it's the last floor. There's no more chests. One more room fight. Killing this guy first is probably the big get. Please don't. Please don't. Okay. So they actually gave us a turn. I'm gonna blinking heal. I think that's the better play. And believe it or not, I'm actually gonna medical booklet. That was also the better play. And that's my turn. So this fight went really well. You really gonna do that, dude? That's the thing you're gonna do? Is this for... just for 3 turns? It doesn't last between floors, so it's okay. Alright. Give me accelerate, please. Do not attack. I hate you. How many turns? Just infinite. Alright. Purifying barrier. Of course it removed the thing I didn't want it to remove. Here's what we'll do. I feel like 30% hit chance is extremely weighted. Alright, got a key, 10 soul stones. Extra key is probably not going to get used. I could do mana here, but also level her up. Yeah, I think leveling her up would be okay. How many incises can you add into a deck before it's too many? I think it's very comical. I don't have anything else I could really do. I could add another Lucy skill to the deck, but it's not going to be that good. This isn't that good either. Oh. I don't really know what any of these potions do. Consume 1 stack and receive damage instead of healing. So what that did was increases his attack for the rest of this floor by 2. But it makes it so the next time he receives healing, he receives damage instead. Which is definitely a negative. I don't know. I think I find this boss harder than the other one. Even though I died to the one in the other video, I seriously think this boss is generically harder. Here's my opinion. We'll take rapid fire. So the gimmick here is every turn it's going to create one of these things. These things have the debuff Blazing Cross. If it's attacked, it deals 8 damage to the attacker. But if you have Sacred Brand, which is this debuff, it deals 2 damage instead. So Sacred Brand is a debuff you want to keep moving around at the cost of 1 to other people. You transfer it to someone else. Let's just say, for instance, I don't really want to attack with her, so I want him to have it since he's going to be my attacker. The next skill he plays gets doubled. So that's going to get played twice. The second hit was from Leon, so it didn't really do anything. And because it was technically a created skill, it kind of sucked. Not gonna lie. We do have Incise here. We could play this. Stun, resist, stunned. I think we should play Continuous Draw. I'm willing to remove the stun from him. for future turns. I'm also pretty willing to increase your aggro. I'll make you take more damage. I really think this boss fight is hard. Eve help. Come at me. I'll take Grape Shot Blast. Okay. She'll take 2 damage. Dude, we can gain another medical booklet that costs 1. And then he heals himself. Oh my goodness, that's horrible. This costs 0. Light's Judgment or another medical booklet. This is funny. First Aid is a 30 HP heal. Or I could end the turn with Holy Light. Okay with doing Holy Light. Wow, you really had that much burn on you, huh? Alright. Remove that. Pretty please. Oh yeah, the Sacred Brand. Okay, so this makes it so you can't get healed. I keep forgetting about that. So we're gonna throw this over here. So I think what I'll do is Healing Coil. And then I'll play Come At Me. So it gets played twice, but I'm not sure who they get. It's kind of weird. Yeah, that one's triggered by Pressel. So it's not that good. 3 debuff here is dealing 18 damage per turn and a 30% chance to receive a crit. Absolutely horrible. Alright, so if I need to heal you, I gotta move it around. This boss fight sucks. I do need to heal you. So I think realistically it's best to move it there. Even though I have none of her attacks. Ay, 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 I hate this boss fight, dude. Alright. I could attack you. Pressel could also attack with Extended Strike. Okay, that was weird. You've attacked at 2 places at once. Puppet people. Bring Eve back to herself, I guess. Not too sure. And then put Eve over here. Also not too sure. Remove the pain debuff. Remove the pain debuff. Remove the pain debuff. This boss fight sucks. I could just be playing it absolutely horribly, but I just can't imagine it realistically being any better. Alright, we're gonna heal you. So when I transfer the buff over to you, and we play close quarters on him. Alright. Alright. When's your big attack? I know you got one coming. I think it's this turn. I'm gonna pull Stunning Smite. Alright. So that kinda sucks. So here's what I'll do is I'll have her heal herself. Move the buff over to her. double holy light. Then, I don't really want... I can't play Eve Help and Incise. So the option is to look for something I can play that can kill here. Surprisingly, it was actually right in front of my face. I didn't realize that does 20 damage. And yes, she continues to summon enemies, which is why I killed them. Because it's extremely obnoxious. Alright. Blue aura, please. Kill this thing. Give me another medical booklet. Hit her. Sure, give me blinking heal. Hit her again. Should I move the buff, or should I... Stunning Smite, maybe? Stun? Stun resist? What the heck? 80% chance is full of lies. Alright. I will Prophecy Holy Light, which I think is better. And here's what we're gonna move to you, since you're full HP. I think this boss fight alone has taken me like 10 minutes. Alright, so since you have the buff, we'll do that. Which is kind of funny, because it gives her an attack that also gets dodged, unfortunately. Purifying Barrier, Healing Coil. Just 35 damage. Please stop. I'm actually okay with you being stunned. I think I'll keep her up because next turn I should be able to kill. Alright, that's horrible. You really stunned everyone on my team? Dump that. Give her the buff. Which hopefully, thank God, kills. The one thing that is also kind of weird, so when you kill a boss and they have mobs spawned, you still have to kill the mobs. Okay, I get it. Let me go. Which wasn't too difficult, but just a food for thought. Sweet potato. That is a very sweet potato. So I think this thing has some kind of gimmick. Undercooked blue sweet potato. Wow. At the end of a battle, restore 20% of max health, and it gives 10 max HP. That was interesting. I don't think I'm gonna use it. I still don't have any relics, though. Yeah, that's not a relic. Alright, so this is the last floor. I believe this is a vault that lets you preserve something in the case of defeat. Put that undercooked blue potato in there. So these are all optional. Essentially what this means, if I fight this, the chain breaks, you can pick one of those rewards. This fight is not optional. Unless this is a teleportation scroll that teleports me past it. PogChamp. Taunt all enemies at the start of battle. CC resistant accuracy. Create a barrier equal to 3x the wearer's healing power when fainted. All healing skills deal 0 to 200%. That's interesting. So, I'm curious. Does this mean she does 0 to 200% damage with it too? It sounds kind of funny. Alright, Scroll of Midas, this thing. Thank you. We're gonna buy, I think Guard Certificate is pretty good for her. We're gonna put that on there. We can also Scroll of Midas this then, but probably does not matter too much. Bloody Mary, which was healing power plus 13%. Not really that interested in that one. And for this, I think instead of lowering her crit damage, we'll put on Last Stand, so she has that. And believe me when I say I have absolutely no idea if this is going to go very well. Potion of Tough Skin. Okay, that's a barrier potion. Holy Water. Debuff resist power. Pretty good. Might as well use the food. Can't use it in combat. Not interested in this. The reason I'm skipping the combats on this floor is because the combats can be extremely obnoxious. Alright. Kind of okay with the healing coil, I think. What do we want to accelerate? Alright, so this boss, to start with, his gimmick is this. So you don't want to play the card that has this debuff, because you'll increase his damage by 10% for the rest of combat, which is horrible. So we're going to play Continuous Draw. Okay. I don't think that that's terrible. Could make Healing Coil cost 0. That is true. So what we'll do is remove that debuff. Attack you here. Then play Grape Shot Blast. Then we're gonna draw 2 cards. Reduced healing received. The reason I'm not throwing the weakening potion on him is because of the way this boss fight works. He actually does not. He dodged. Okay. Interesting. He actually does not keep that debuff on him. One more shot. Thank you. Alright, 27 damage. You gonna crit me? I'll take Blinking Heal just because I'm kind of worried about her. She even had Blue Aura and still got targeted by this mofo. What's your crit chance? Stunned? So, he resists the stun. His CC debuff resistance goes up 50%. So you can't chain stun bosses, essentially. Alright. Reduced healing on her. The pain damage put her in death's door, which shouldn't be bad as long as he doesn't do an immediate attack. We have to heal you. We can play Come At Me, just to add a skill to your hand. I'll just play that to heal you. I think it's okay if you take Pressel. So we're gonna take Rapid Fire here. Yeah. Went pretty well. Parried. What did you... You really just parried with... Dead End, huh? Alright, so lose this action because he's stunned. We're going to keep double attack in here for her. I do feel like my damage is pretty low. Alright, we'll get rid of that debuff. Yeah, shackle her. I don't care. Ah, this kind of sucks. I will play it. The reason I'm killing the shackle, I didn't explain it very well, but essentially, if you're shackled for like 3 turns, the character just dies. Medical booklet is pretty good. We're just gonna make another medical booklet. I believe that did just do 0 healing. It's okay. Alright. I still have a lot going for me, I would say. Yeah, shackle Pressel. That's okay. Probably would be better with a shackle on her, but I'm not too worried about it, believe it or not. Okay, we want this then. Alright, Blade Rush. It's the first time he's gotten hit in a little bit. Incise is gonna cost 2 if I do it that way. I don't know who he's gonna attack. Yeah, there's really not much I could do about this turn. So I think what I will do is this. Alright. You got parried. I'm actually going to remove this because right now I can't heal. You don't have Eve. So believe me, I should have attacked there. I would have added a Mark of Silverstein. That's a mistake. Okay. That's extremely good. We're pretty much back in it now. I do want to save heals, so we're gonna... Wait, that only has 2 stacks. I thought that had 3 stacks for some reason. That was a minor misplay, but I don't think it matters too much because I didn't have much else I could even do that turn. Medical Booklet, I think, is probably the best choice here. I do think Stunning Strike or Stunning Smite is also really good here too, but I kind of want to heal. Reduce her aggro. We'll Healing Coil on you. Then we'll play Close Quarters. So this is when he hits half HP, he goes into his next gig. I think this thing dies right away. So hear me out. Doesn't really matter what you play, but let's buff Eve's damage. Punishment. It's okay. We'll take Purifying Barrier. I'm a little scared here, but you don't have a pain debuff, which is a positive. Alright. So I have to heal you, and I think that's fine. What's the rest of the play? Good question. If I Purifying Barrier, it's going to move Eve to whoever gets Purifying Barriered. And I kind of want Eve on her, but at the same time, I'm kind of not sure that's how I actually want to do it. So if I play this, I do still have 3 mana. Oh, you can only attack him. Scythe lets me kill here. Alright, so there's only gonna be 1 left. Alright. Heal. I'm okay with this. That gives me the kill. Honestly, we still have 3 turns to play these. You do want to play these, but kind of on different people. I'm okay playing it on her right now. And I'm also okay with playing it on her, because she'll get the parry off of it, even though it won't really do much. We'll save Purifying Barrier for now. And we'll roll a come at me. And then once he stands up here, he is stunned. But never mind, he's not stunned. This is the end stretch of the fight. Nice 1 healing. That could just have ruined the entire run. Alright, who do I think is most important? I will play this. I will give her this. I really want to play this. Okay, that's fine. I can't exude medical booklet. I feel like it's just gonna kill my run. I gotta keep healing as long as possible. Give her blue. We're gonna buff his damage. Alright, so with 2 bleed stacks, that's gotta go. I don't mind if she gets knocked down, but the bleed stacks hurt. Alright, 42 plus 20 is actually pretty good. I feel like this fight alone takes like 20 minutes. Incise, goodbye. Ah, rapid fire, goodbye. Stunning. Oh my goodness, I should have just let her parry it. Oh, that sucks. Alright. Please get a good heal off. That's a pretty good heal. You have taunt, right? You do have taunt, so this is gonna hurt you pretty hard. You can take close quarters for now. You can take come at me. I think it's run its course. I think I'll take Purifying Barrier. I'll play Purifying Barrier on you. Then what I'll do is she can heal herself. Oh god. Everything's gone so wrong so fast. I think she's kind of done for. Incredible dodge. Absolutely incredible. Alright, so she's dead. Wow. Honestly, I'd rather keep double attack. I have 6 cards in the deck now. Okay. Okay. Trapped. Really? You're gonna make me get rid of... Dude, just get rid of Smut. Stunning Strike. Purifying Barrier. I still have Medical Booklet. We got a Healing Coil. He dodged. He dodged. Alright. I apologize. This was absolutely terrible ending. Oh my goodness, I have one attack in my deck now. Parry it. Wouldn't it be comical if it was possible to win? Aha. There it is. Now I have 0 attacks in my deck. I probably had too many heals. Alright, well that's gonna do it for today. I actually have work soon now. That run took too long. But I had to record something, so... thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like or a comment down below if you got anything you want to say. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks.